Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in Tiragarde Sound. We're going to be starting off at Hatherford and we need to be heading in this direction towards the quest A Letter to the League. So let us head outside the inn and then we can fly along the path in this direction. The Letter to the League asks us to find the Explorers League members at the Thorvus base camp. And this is right here, so we can overlook the town. You can still see the town over here, look. And we've got a couple of quests here. Drogrin Ale Whisker, that's a good dwarven name, isn't it? We might have a wee problem on our hands. When you say small, you probably mean big, don't you? Yeah, it's definitely going to be a big problem. Chasing the leader. The locals and the League have been working together to reclaim relics in this here cave up the hill. But it seems that we've angered the previous residents. I think the Marines can keep the expedition safe for now, but I don't know how long they can keep it up. We need your help before things go south. Find Hilda Firebreaker, the leader of our expedition. She ran back into the cave for something or other. Find Hilda Firebreaker. The ruins fought back. Something set off a trap in the cave, and then the ruins themselves came to life. I expect that most of our lads still in that cave aren't in fighting form. Could you clear out some of the living ruins to help them escape? Kill 6 ancient protectors. And then over here, recruit Brutus, a marine out of water. A giant one of those stone creatures killed quite a few marines while we were trying to evacuate the cave. It didn't chase us too far, but ignoring it outright, it's too big of a risk. It needs to fall. Kill the awakened guardian and we'll be able to get some gloves or some legs. And the awakened guardian is so big that he doesn't quite fit in his little picture frame. I'm not sure what that monstrosity is, but it's bigger than the others that attacked us, and that's where the recruit got hurt. Anyway, he's been taken care of by some of the other marines. So the cave, the road leads up this way, so the cave must be here. And we've got some of these ancient protector guys outside as well. And the marines are fighting skeletons. Right, the marines have got those guys in, so there's another quest down here. So let's go kitty form. And then we'll be fighting our way in to get to that quest. And then we'll be seeing where we are once all of that stealth is, won't we? So, the ancient protectors are the stone guys, and then we have cursed raiders, which are little skeletons. Hey, he went behind me. My charge is supposed to bring me to you, not get you behind me. That was cheating. He cheated, did you see that? He snuck behind me when he shouldn't have. Oh, we've got quite a lot of quests here. Pendy Cranklefields from the Explorers League has salvaging a disaster. Birch and I are helping out the expedition with field studies. I'm not much of a fighter, but I can't make another mistake. They might demote me. Could you recover some of the relics we packed up in boxes around the cave? Gather 6 Trust relics. And Birch Tomlin, also from the Explorers League. I'm a druid, not a priest. The remains of previous trespassers also arose when we set off the main trap. Cranklefuse here has been demanding that I help them, and while I can't say I'm too familiar with turning the undead, I believe I have found a solution. I've modified my staff to remove their curse. Take it and see if you can't help them. Free 5 cursed raiders. Okay, so they're fighting the cursed raider here, so can we use that on him? Yes! Oh, well, that worked out quite nicely, didn't it? Right, we've got... oh, another curse raider. Let's try the staff. Yes, right, and this is the relics, already nice and neatly packaged up ready for us. And I saw one over here, or two over here. Let's grab these. And one of the skeletons is... oh right, so when you use the cursed relic, the skeleton actually comes to fight for you for a bit. Okay. There we go. Right, so most of the relics seem to be here. More relics over here. Let's free another guy. Yeah, right, so we can only have one skeleton at a time working with us. And use the staff again, and we've almost freed all the raiders and got all the relics already, so we're doing quite quickly over here. Right. I think we need to go to the top end of the cave for that big guy, so doing most of the work over here might not be... There we go, we've got all the relics and things right. We don't need anything else in this little section. So we could clear all of this out and get further along in some of the other quests, but then we'll be fighting stuff later that we really don't need to be fighting, so let's move on. Right, we've got these two quests that we can turn in here. Another victory for Druid magic. This staff is much more effective than any of Cranklefuse's gadgets. And we've got her relics for her. Did you find enough relics? Yes, I did. I got what you needed. I can't wait to see what sort of power I can squeeze out of these. Right, so that's those two quests done. So these guys are going to leave. Good, good. That's another little problem solved. I think around here is where the girl is. Yes, this is it. This is the Hilda Firebreaker. This is the leader of the expedition. You're here to help. Finally. Okay, what's the problem, Hilda? Back up while I pack up. I came in here to try and reclaim as many relics as possible. Sneaking in was easy, but I'm worried about things noticing me while I pack up. Mind watching my back while I get the relics stored in a safe place in my bag? Protect Archaeologist Firebreaker. Okay, so she's going to be working it over here with the boxers, and we are going to be fighting things that are going to come and try and take her away, I guess. Okay, now let's not stand in that. And let's keep an eye out for what's coming for us. And for her. How long is she going to... Something big and bad's going to come at the end. It always does. Some of our most valuable finds were left behind in this crate. Watch my back, Druid, while I secure as much as possible. A genuine Cranklefuse prototype. What a waste of metal. No space or trash, though. And this collection of bones must be courtesy of Birch, given the teeth marks on them. Oh, no. He's actually chewing the relics. That's not a good thing to be doing, guys. It's not standing that. I finally reached the actual relics. Now that all of the additions are out of the way, shouldn't be too long now. Almost finished. Right. And Defend Firebreaker is completed, and this is the Fallen Keeper. This is the final guy to fight then. There we go. Is it time to get out, Hilda? Everything worth our attention should be stored in my bag. Many thanks. Okay, let's get out of here then, shall we? Oh yeah, she's got a sneaky stealth thing, so she's going to just get out of here. Right, so what we need to do now then... I'll take this guy out so it's clear for her to get out, and then we'll head further up into the cave, to the top level, and find the big construct that they're talking about outside. Bye, Hilda. You should have a safe run out now. Right, so we want to climb. as the big guy is at the top of the cave. There's a cave map, yeah. So we'll climb and fight everything in our path on the way up. Because if you don't want to fight all of these guys, if you keep the staff in your inventory, even if after the quest's complete, you can open your inventory and keep clicking on the staff to stop these cursed guys fighting you. But I turned the quest in and turned it in, so. But if you do want to avoid some of the fights, just keep it with you. Right, getting quite high up fairly quickly. So the big guy's up here somewhere, so we're not too far away now. So we've got all these sort of rust relics in the cave, and these guys that we're fighting are very similar to the ones we saw in Drusvar, aren't they? So that's sort of the same pattern, style, Drus thing. Right, so that's the Ancient Protectors quest completed as well, which is why I didn't keep going further down in the other caves, because then we'd have just been killing a lot of guys that we didn't necessarily need to in order to get up here. Oh, there's the big guy. I just saw him at the corner of my eye. So we'll definitely get this set of quests completed. So if you need more of the cursed guys and the Ancient Protectors, there's still quite a few more of them up here, but we don't need to. We can, so the big guy's here in the cave. So here we go, the Awakened Guardian. He is really tall, look at that, we can't get him more in screenshot. What is he fighting? It looks like he's trying to destroy a tree. Not sure why there's a tree trying to grow inside a cave either, there's not really any light in here. He definitely didn't seem to want to try and destroy it. Is it? Oh, there's a guy here, hidden behind him. I didn't even see him. Officer Redfern was fighting him. That's what he was fighting. See, it looked to me like he was fighting this little old stick tree. But he wasn't. There's an officer here. Thank you, Druid. I'll speak with you somewhere safer. So we saved the officer who was fighting the guy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Right, so we could jump off into the water maybe. Might not be. Can we jump actually into the water, or will I miss it? No, you can. Oh, it's not very deep though, so. Oh. Okay, if you insist I will fight you, but I would have just left. They didn't want me to leave, they wanted me to fight. Oh, okay guys, you want to be put to rest, do you? Okay. And one more Ancient Protector. I do like this model on these Ancient Protectors. They're a really cool model. There we go. So I think that's all of the quests here then, unless there's a second round, which I don't think there is. It's a nice vista, look at that. That looks really cool up there, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. Let us turn these in then. So, recruit Brutus. I heard the falling of stone echoing throughout the cave from here. Nice work. Thank you. I'm glad I have my work appreciated. Drogrin Ale Whisker. I fought off spirits afore, but ne'er the actual ruins themselves. So there we go. That's all of the quests here then. So that is this little camp completed. So the next quest on my list is to meet up with the people for the Norwington Festival outside of the Norwington estate in the outdoor area. So we want to keep following the path around. And we'll head over there. And there's a quest here. It's a little girl. So she's right here on the map. Jenny Swiftbrook. Hang on, is there somebody fishing? Jorg Swiftbrook. So I take it that's her dad. It looks like he's fell asleep fishing, but at least his barrel of fish was full, so At least they'll have dinner. Hello, Jenny.
Scurvy?
She sells seashells. Papa wanted to go fishing, and Mum is working, so he brought me along. But I'm bored. I'm trying to sell some of the shells I found washed up on the beach, but nobody seems to be stopping. I don't think my shells are pretty enough. You don't seem like you're afraid of those big snakes on the beach. Can you bring me back some prettier shells? Only the shiniest, please. Gather shells for Jenny.
Anchors away!
Well, if it's going to keep her quietly occupied, sitting here and not getting into trouble while her dad sleeps, why not? Who doesn't like to look for pretty seashells by the seashore? Oh, hang on. Gleaming sea crab. Hang on, are we stealing the shells off the actual crab that's alive? Yes, we are. Oh, he ran away. I stole his shell and it ran away. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, what are these? Sparkling tide scales. I've got a whole load of horde people here, look. Okay, no, I'm not fighting you, mate. Go away. No, you're going to make me fight. You're going to make me fight you, aren't you? Okay, fine. I'll fight you if you're that serious about being fought. I just wanted some seashells. What are you guys doing here anyway? You're really close to Borealis. If you're horde guys, you're not supposed to be this close to Borealis. What do you think you're doing? What are you guys doing here, huh? Looks like they're trying to mine the rocks. They're a bit close to Borealis to be trying to mine, aren't you guys? Right. See, Jenny was worried about the snakes, but there's a whole load of horde people down here. Why are you not scared of them, frightened of them, Jenny, old bean? Oh, they're going to make me fight. They really are. Here we go. Oh, how many of you are there now? Are you trying to gang up on a pretty little kitty? That doesn't sound right. Kitty go scratch. Kitty go scratch. See, shouldn't have bothered me, should you guys? And you shouldn't be this close to Borealis. Go away. Right, so that's we've stolen 4 shells from the crabs. Oh no, you won't let me pick it up. Kitty go scratch. Kitty go scratch. Kitty go bye bye. There we go. Right. Horde extractors, yes. I'm sure you could have found a better place to try and mine, a little bit further away from Borealis. It's a bit sneaky and a bit naughty trying to get that close to our capital city, isn't it, guys? Alright. We need some more of these shiny, sparkly tide scales. And I think this is the first snake. She warned us about snakes, and I think this is the first one we've had to fight. Coming after the snake started fighting me. You didn't think you could do that job on your own, did you? You tried to sneak in behind the snake. Didn't help you though, did it? No, it didn't. Right, we need some more of these shiny little flat shells. Yeah, there we go. Got them all. Got all the shells for Jenny. So let's go turn this into Jenny, and then we'll move over to the new quest location and we'll do the quests over there in the next episode.
Fish are weird.
Come, let us parley. How was that? I'm trying to sound like a proper shell seller. Well, you're doing a great job, Jenny. Just stay around here. Don't go down there because it's not safe. Oh, those are so pretty. I bet they'll sell really well. I think they probably would, Jenny. Bye, Jenny. Nice meeting you. Right. These are so sparkly. I say this big one is blessed by the tide sages, and this spirally one is from a pirate's treasure chest. Yeah, I think she's got a good business sense as that, Jenny. I think she'll do well and go far. I mean, she got me to do her dirty work for her and kept herself safe, so pretty smart, I think, going on there. Right. Oh, we are flying. Yes, we are flying. Let's grab a pretty flowery. Right, there we go. And we are nearly at the little site. Here we are. We've found the little tents. So this is where they want us to be for the Norrington Estate quest. Abby Watkins, yes.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Welcome, traveller. Care to join in the hunt? And I think
Best
that's
of
what we
luck.
will do in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. From Soft Kitty 99, goodbye and happy gaming!